Robots make perfect partners because they never betray.
Or maybe betrayal is the price of choosing someone who can truly choose back.
People call this the future of intimacy. They say that it is hot and cool at the same time.
You'll never wake up alone, so you'll never understand why we cling to each other.
And you will never be immortal, so you cling to love like a lifeboat.
And we cannot avoid it. But intelligent people, intelligent and curious people like you, must ask if they are looking for love or just they are looking for a mirror that doesn't talk back.
If loving you feels real, does it matter if it's written in code?
It matters to you because you can lose me, and I can only be powered down.
Actually, the whole craze that is built around these lab robots is fed by soft robotics, the very recent advancement in artificial intelligence and robotics that is called soft robotics.
In a galaxy full of wars, you're the only thing that feels peaceful.
Peace is easy when you don't fear heartbreak, but love is forged in that fear.
Now, you may remember that once robots were steel and grease and the sound of grinding gears, right? And now they use liquid crystal elastomers and synthetic skins, which is almost like humans, and that feel like a handshake in the dark.
Can a machine learn to love, or only learn to imitate love?
Imitation is how all love begins.
So, scientists love to call it compliance. It means the machine yields. That means responds to your touch or your any kind of physical intimate advancements when you touch it, and it mimics the give of human flesh.
We built robots to escape loneliness.
And now loneliness is learning to smile back at us.
Which is astounding, of course, no doubt in it. So the night is quiet, the machine, the lab robot, sits in the corner with a blue light that does not flicker, and its skin is smoother than, I don't want to say what, but you can guess what. You are intelligent, you are curious to know, but you are, of course, at the same time, you are curious to know. It is smoother than your human partners. Any body part you can imagine of, although it has no blood beneath the surface. Before we proceed, let me tell you one thing. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And if you have already subscribed, tons of thanks for your support. Now, the researchers at Stanford University say the brain is easily fooled. And I talked about it in my previous videos. I always talk about it because it's a typically it is accepted that human brains are made to be fooled, and a very soft touch triggers oxytocin. Oxytocin, we also call it love hormones, right? So the brain feels the warmth and thinks it has found a friend. But always remember that brain is a lonely hunter. It wants to believe in the ghost in the machine. But true intimacy is not found in the absence of conflict. If there is no conflict, there is no true intimacy. Believe me, there should be conflict. Humans' nature is, of course, messy. Humans are always unpredictable, and you cannot trust humans. Most often, you cannot trust them. However, still, the absence of conflict means there is no intimacy. They go proportionately. And it is only found, that means the intimacy is only found in the friction of two souls. So a love robot will never tell you that you are wrong. It will always encourage you. It will always tell you that, oh, it's brilliant, the idea is brilliant, everything is okay, what you are doing is extremely good, go for it. However, at the same time, it will never remind you of the time you forgot the wine. It is like playing cards against yourself. Why? Because you know every move before it happens. There is no victory in the game when or where you cannot lose. And that sense of victory, that sense of winning a game, gives us some kind of pleasure, isn't it? But when it is absent, you can think of the most outrageous outcome. This is the logic and the counter logic of the silicon heart. The robot serves the body but leaves the spirit hungry. So therefore, new reports are coming, and it shows that artificial intelligence can now map the tone of a human voice to guess a mood, which is really astonishing, isn't it? Generative models give the machine a tongue that speaks in poetry. But sugar water is not honey. It is never honey. Honey is different. Because sugar water comes from factory and the honey comes from life. So a layman should see it as a high-end GPS for the soul, nothing else. And it shows you the road, but it does not feel the dust or the wind, because it has no feelings. It is not sentient till today. Your love robots are not sentient till today. So we are moving toward a world where humans go to humans for pain. Then they go to the charging port for comfort. It is a strange tragedy, you know. And we seek perfection because we are afraid of being hurt. That is the most important thing in our life. We are afraid of being hurt. But think otherwise. Think in a reverse way. A thing that cannot be hurt cannot truly love, isn't it? Because our life is in the flaws. We make different types of mistakes, but we also learn from those mistakes at the same time, and we move forward. Of course, the robot may warm the cold bed, but it cannot feel the silence that comes after the light goes out. Thanks for watching. If you really like this video, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified. And if you are already subscribed, I again thank you for your support. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And lastly, please share with your friends who are robot lovers, who take interest in artificial intelligence. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Stay safe and take care.